This is our next free workshop. It's going to be a stackable wine rack. We're going to be running the workshop in Allentown on November 21st and 22nd, and the new Harrisburg location on November 28th and 29th. Call the store and get registered, and we're going to be doing some fun stuff on a table saw, bandsaw, and a drill press. This is kind of a quick diagram of the piece parts. We're going to hand each participant 8 pieces of wood, and then we'll cut some dados, actually cut some holes with some Forstner bits, and then cut some cross members on the table saw. This is the first station that we go to. We cut these the large holes out using Forstner bits, 2 different size Forstner bits on the drill presses for the bottom and the top of the wine bottles. And then and this is what it's going to look like. This is completed. This is actually 3 sets that that I completed. We go to the table saw at the second workstation, and we actually cut from the edge of the board is 2 1/4 inches, and we just cut straight through. This cut could also be done on the table saw, but it was kind of quick and easy to do it on a bandsaw. If you do it on a bandsaw, you need a large cutting blade. This is a 1-inch blade that I used in this case. You just flip the rail over and cut the opposite side. Again, it's 2 1/4 inches, so you make the board symmetrical. And this is what it looks like after you kind of piece part it back together. And this is the 2 pieces, the top and the bottom. These are the completed pieces. This is actually the beginning of just putting the rest of it together, and the next steps to go to the table saw and actually do the dado cuts. This is a dado cut. It's going to be 3/4 of an inch wide and about a 1/2 inch deep. I used the fence to actually align the pieces against the fence in a 1-inch spacing after the blade. As soon as I got it lined up, I just moved the table saw fence out of the way and used the miter to push the work pieces through the dado cuts. After the dado cuts, we just sand everything down, get the saw marks, the cut marks out of the wood, just clean them up, and then we go to the router table and round over the edges of everything. Everything gets rounded over in this case, and this is what it looks like. We do a little bit more finish sanding, but these are the pieces that we now assemble. It fits together like Lincoln logs, and just sets together, and it becomes stackable, so you can make more of these. You can actually make them wider. This happens to be for 6 wine bottles. This is what it looked like finished with a couple of wine bottles in it, and these are 3 additional ones that I'm just testing, just going through and seeing what the pieces look like and how they fit together. This is a piece of mahogany, a piece of white cedar, and a piece of the curly cherry. So it's a stackable wine rack. You get to use a drill press, a table saw, and a bandsaw. We'll do the typical finish sanding, what we do. It's in the Allentown store on November 21st and 22nd. The times are always the same. It's 1 to 5 on a Friday and 10 to 2 on the Saturday. Harrisburg, it's going to be the 28th and the 29th, same times. Call the store and get registered. This will be a fun workshop. It'll get you for holiday gifts and thinking about making things for the holidays. See it, try it, make it.